Hello everyone, this is a review of the Masters of the Universe Origins Trapjaw mini comics version. Yes, this is only my second mini comics version of any character. I also have a mini comics version of Stratos. This version of Trapjaw has a different origin story. I don't think this one was ever Kronis because he came from another dimension, I think he came from another dimension and he ended up on Eternia. And he was like a cyborg who was caused problems on his own home world. And just when he appeared on Eternia, Skeletor took him under his wing and had him help out with his evil deeds, including taking over Grayskull and taking over Eternia and all that. Let's get him out of his package and see what he's all about. Here he is, Mini Comics Trapjaw, right out of the package. As you can see, he's got the same look and the same mold, and he uses the same parts as the original Trapjaw, except the only thing different are the colors. That's basically it. Just a Trapjaw with different colors than the original version. But it's still nice to have a mini comics version. So maybe we can recreate some storylines and the characters' origins in the mini comics. And just like with the original Trapjaw, he comes with his 3 arm attachments: the hook, the claw, and the blaster. First, let's go over his articulation. It's pretty much the same as you would expect. His head moves left and right, up and down a little bit. His jaw is a metal jaw. It opens and closes. This is nice, and even stays in place when you open it. It won't fall back into place when you open it. If you open it, it'll stay open for some nice poses. All right, his mechanical arm moves out a little bit, and his left arm, which is a human arm, moves out, up and down, bends at the elbow and twists at the wrist. He twists at the torso. His legs move up and down. His knees move up and down, and they twist. And he's got swivel at the boot. His feet move up and down, and then pivot at the ankle, kind of. So, yeah, let's talk about his attachments. First up, his hook. Just like with the original Trapjaw, you just simply slide it in there. See how he's all hooked up and ready to go. And you can even bend midway through the mechanical arm for some nice poses. Yeah. So that's the hook, and here's the claw. No articulation in the claw, but here it is. And of course, everyone's favorite arm attachment, the blaster. Yeah, you just stick that in there, and they slide in real easily. Yeah. Now he's ready to blast away at his enemies. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you're finished, He-Man. Have it pointed straight out like this, or you could have it like this. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times I'm displaying him, I'll just display him with the hooks, since that seems to be his most commonly used weapon. Oh, I almost forgot. His belt with a skull on it. It's got these little loops that each can store his weapons. You can have them use one attachment and just keep the other two attachments hooked on when they're not in use. Yeah, just like with the original one. See, now he's really armed and ready to go. Now he's got everything he needs to take on those heroic warriors. All right, and here's a little comparison. Here's the original trap jaw. It's just the same kind of trap jaw with different colors, as I noted earlier. There is one difference that I did notice. I noticed his left arm of the original one is an open hand, while his the left hand in the mini comics version is a closed fist. I think that's pretty cool that they did that. I guess because the mini comics version, he's kind of he seems to be more vicious than in the original version that we all knew, and especially the Filmation version. So yeah, it's pretty fitting that they gave him a closed fist instead of an open hand. Oh, and here's Kronis over here. He was part of the 2-pack of this is from the Rise of Evil pack with Skeletor, and of course this is before it became Trapjaw in the other version of him, not the mini comics version. There is also a Filmation style version of Trapjaw, but I haven't gotten him yet. I would like to get him in the near future, and who knows when I will. But anyway, this is my review, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.